Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some Double-A baseball in the Southern League coming your way. It's the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
We'll be back to get this one started after this.
Shuckers.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Johnny Studer. Keep an eye on this as the game goes on. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Now at the dish, Robert Gilchrist. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Late swing, fouled it off. And here's the 0-2. This pitch gets away. And now a runner in scoring position. And now the DH, J.R. Trowbridge.
That's out.
One out with a runner at second. Right through there for a strike. That's a little bit low. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. Payoff pitch. Called strike 3 on the fastball as it ran back over the inner half.
The first baseman.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Dan Norman.
Ball. 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. And the runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. Popped up for me. And that's the end of the inning. Welcome back. And on the mound today, Victor Lizarraga. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, and keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. Digging in for the Shuckers, Elijah Green. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
In the air to center. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Fermin.
Jose Fermin.
Foul ball there. The 0-1 offering. And it's a pop-up. Gilchrist moving under it. 2 down. Nice high fastball to get the pop out. Hitter looked like he was right on it, but that late velocity and hop got him swinging underneath it. Easy out for this defense. Samuel Baez. The next to hit takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Puts this one in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Large Lad with their new Absolute Unit Burger, recommended against by 4 out of 5 cardiologists. Top half of the second from Biloxi. Newhouser measures 5'10", batting 5th today, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Fastball in for a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Gets a piece, stays alive. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And quickly one away in the second inning. And now, Corey Dunham.
Ball 1, no strikes.
One and 0. Here's the pitch. 1 out and the base is empty.
Two balls, 1 strike.
And the righty delivers. Got the strikeout looking. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7.
So digging in, Ashton Young. Swings at the first pitch.
0-1.
And the 0-1 now. On the ground to the left. Handles the chance. Jump throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Arturo
So a runner aboard.
Santana.
Now it's the shortstop, Arturo Santana. Close one, but doesn't get the call. Second inning, no score thus far. Throw over to the bag. Young dives back in safely. Ground ball right side for me. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Bottom half of the second. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Javon Ward.
Ward.
0-1's the count. Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1 pitch fouled away. The 1-2, and they'll check on it at third. Went around, and that's ruled a swing. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Trey Morgan. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. This one is labeled. That one's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Next up for the Shuckers, Caden Wallace.
Wallace.
That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Superb location on that big curveball. Pitchers who can consistently locate with that often have a lot of success.
2 strikes.
Way outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. On to the next inning. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Gerald Moyer.
Ball, that's just out. Ball 2.
This one in the air to right. 1 down. Digging in for the Biscuits, Bobby Swain. 1 for 1 so far, led off the game with a single.
One 0.
That one pulled foul. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
That's ball 2.
That one fouled off. Grounder to first. Morgan. 2 away.
Out.
Robert Gilchrist getting ready to hit. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time.
Yeah.
That misses the zone. 1-1. One pitch fouled away. That was a very hittable off-speed pitch. He usually punishes those, but for whatever reason, he was a bit late on that swing. Popped up for me. And that is out number 3. As we go to the last of the third, digging in for the Shuckers, Damon Keith. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Fly ball down the line. Moyer drifting towards this one. And there's 1 away. Next up, Shalene Polanco.
The center fielder.
Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side.
Nope.
That one pushed foul. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. Swing and a ball popped up. Newhouser. And there are 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Miles Naylor. Really spotting the fastball well early in this one. If he can continue to do that, it should be a solid game. Popped up. Norman. And the inning is over. Top of the fourth inning
Leading
with the
off
Biscuits
for
at the
Montgomery,
dish.
The designated hitter.
Trowbridge went down on strikes the first time through.
Aye.
And
Yep,
that's
that ball went
outside. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off-speed. Oh, that got away, and the batter reaches on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And now the first baseman, Dan Norman. 0 for 1.
Norman.
He swings and fouls one off. We're in the fourth inning, no score. On the ground at third, might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
And 2.
He's
What
out.
a play. And
Now
here
back.
is Fritz
Second base.
Newhouser.
Fritz
Struck out swinging the first time.
Newhouser.
It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. And foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounds this one to short. Naylor. Over to first.
Got him.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back. The
Leading
Shuckers
off
at the
for
dish in the
Biloxi,
bottom of the
the
fourth.
designated hitter, Elisha.
Lots of seafood history in
Three.
Biloxi, and that's bled over to baseball. The first minor league team here was the Gulfport Biloxi Sand Crabs way back in 1908 for all of one season. Puts it in the air to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number
15.
1.
Second
Now,
baseman,
Jose Fermin.
Jose.
0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher the first time up. Right through there for a strike. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Strikes.
And
One
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high
Now
cheese
batting,
for strike
catcher,
3.
Samuel.
Samuel
Baez.
will hit next. And the curveball is down and in. And it's 1-1.
1-1. Ball, that's out.
Two outs and nobody aboard. Now a flare off the bat. That gets down for a hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Javon.
Now the left fielder, Javon Ward, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And there's a ball.
Ball.
Here's the 1-0 offering.
Ball.
This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. And pops it up. Settles under it. And that's the inning. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the center fielder, Corey Dunham. Dunham goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds, and he's usually a left fielder, but today he's patrolling center. First pitch misses, ball 1. Missed inside with the curveball. That front door curveball backed up a bit on the pitcher, and he couldn't quite get it to catch the zone.
Hey!
High fly ball towards left center. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Ashton Young. Reached on an infield single the first time.
Nope, that's inside. Hey!
1-1 pitch fouled away. And now the 1-2. Not close with that one. Outside.
Full count.
A laser into the outfield. Racing over to make the catch. Digging in, Arturo Santana. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs, bases empty. And he goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Shuckers batting.
The first baseman, Trey Morgan.
Ground ball left side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Caden Wallace,
now
the next to hit. One on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum. Fly ball left field. And there's one away. Now at the plate,
the
Damon
right
Keith.
Number 30.
Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Now a check swing, held up, no appeal here. Crushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. 7th homer of the year. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. 1 down. And now the center fielder, Shalene Polanco. First time up was a pop-out. Ground ball to the right side. And that's a foul ball. Struck out looking for the backwards K. couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. And now the shortstop, Miles Naylor, popped out the first time. It just misses. A ball and no strikes. Classic pitching right there with the two-seamer from the righty in on the hands of the right-handed batter. Next one's fouled back. 2 outs and nobody aboard.
Nope,
I'm not sure his brain processed that pitch in time. That was some serious cheese inside. Edge of the zone for a strike. And a curve misses outside. That curveball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly. And that's ball 4.
That pitch is low.
That 2-out walk can be a real lift for the offense. The runner gets to take a big secondary lead, so a well-placed ball into the outfield has a better chance of scoring a run. Green in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1.
This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. In there at the knees for a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. And the count 1-2. 2 runs in to score in the inning. Bottom half of the 5th. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Top of the 6th. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Gerald Moyer. Swing and a foul pushed off to the right. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Pitch in the dirt. That's a liner to left. Right there to make the grab. 1 away. Back to the top of the order here. Next up for the Biscuits, Bobby Swain. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Center field. Hauls it in on the run. And now 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Robert Gilchrist. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. Puts this one in the air down the line. Makes the catch, inning over. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Jose Fermin. And that drops in for a strike. Here's a pop-up. Gilchrist under it. 1 down. So up next, Samuel Baez.
Samuel Baez.
Yeah.
1 out and the base is empty.
0-1's the count.
Next one's fouled back. That one off the mark. And that's ball 1. And that's outside. Fly ball out to right. And 2 away now. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Javon Ward.
Ward.
Nope, outside. That's outside.
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit hard, should be extra bases. He turns and heads for second. In at second with a 2-out double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. The batter now, Trey Morgan. There's a strike. That's in there. 0-2 now. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, but blocked. In there safely. Ward moves up to third on the wild pitch. That one just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. Missed inside with the curveball. Runner at third, 2 away. In the air, out towards right center. Tracks it down for the out. And that retires the side. Top of the 7th here at the plate, J.R. Trowbridge.
Trowbridge.
Hey!
Grounder to the left side, and it goes just foul. Now here's the 0-2. Battling here, fouls it away. Out to center. Polanco under this one. And there's 1 down. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Dan Norman.
Norman.
Great job so far on the mound, and I think curveballs like that one are a big part of the reason why. Outside corner, there's a strike. Right side. And there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Fritz Newhouser.
Second baseman, Fritz Newhouser.
That one is absolutely pummeled. Bangs off the wall. He makes the turn and digs for second base. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. Gets under it, pops it up. Makes the play, and that's the end of the inning.
Now pitching for Montgomery.
Back and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Royber Salinas. Producing strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 per inning. And here at the plate, Caden Wallace.
For Biloxi, the third baseman, Caden Wallace.
That just missed. And this one lifted to left. It's pretty far back. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now the right fielder, Damon Keith.
30,
Already a homer for him in this one.
Keith.
Ball.
In the air to the right. And a couple of quick outs. So digging in, Shalene Polanco went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance.
That's a ball.
It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. Hard hit left side. And that ends the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Jimmy Herget. This is his 75th appearance on the mound this season. Every organization values an arm like this that can handle such a heavy workload. Ashton Young now at the plate.
The third baseman, Ashton Young.
Herget, a 6'3" right-hander. He works with a slurve, a sinker, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Breaking ball through there for a strike. This offense is looking a bit stagnant right now. They need to shake it off and get something going. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Arturo Santana. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Tying run waits at the plate.
Nope, outside. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Bounces this one to first. There's one. Out. On to first. In time. Double play.
Now
digging in for the Biscuits, Gerald Moyer.
Aye.
Bash down the right side, but foul. 0-2, here's the pitch. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this one right back to the mound. There with plenty of time, inning over. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Miles Naylor.
Miles Naylor.
Nope.
Fouled off down the right side. And the 1-1. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th.
Now
so up next, Elijah Green. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Just missed. That one fouled off. One pitch now. And that one fouled off. 1-2 offering. Grounder to second, Newhouser. And now 2 gone. And now at the plate, Jose Fermin.
15, second baseman, Jose Fermin.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 pitch fouled away. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the bottom half of the 8th. Chop to third, and that goes foul. Got it. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jeff Griswold. No such thing as an easy save, but he's got the right approach and attitude to thrive in these moments. Bobby Swain digs in now, 1 for 3.
Bobby Swain.
That's in for a strike. Curveball drops in for a strike. Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. Fights it off, we'll see another. 0-2, rocks and fires. Struck out swinging. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Robert Gilchrist will hit next. And that's off the inside edge.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch in for a strike. And it's 2-1. Just missed. That's towards center. This one carrying. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance of the ball game.
Trowbridge.
Ball, that's upstairs. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And swing and a miss. After tying him up like that, this pitcher is in control. Swing and a miss. And this game is over. The Shuckers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 2-0 your final here in this one. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.